Alright, part 2, y'all. Alright, so I'm gonna make this short and sweet because we're getting ready to start a whole nother video. I got a couple other reviews and a few other things I got planned for you guys right now. So let's get this part 2 out of the way because this, I don't want to prolong it. Basically picking up where we left off. Just to give everybody a brief update, what was said. If you haven't watched part 1, make sure you go watch part 1 so you can kind of get a little more clarity. Because I know you looked at that thumbnail and it's like, oh, what's going on? You getting rid of the YouTube channel, whatever. Just go to part 1. For those of you that's keeping up, probably a few of you, TFE TV as of January 1st will no longer be TFE TV. We will not be going by TFE TV anymore. With that being said, we're still a place for the music videos. We got a place for the music production and everything like that, the Cookup sessions and all of that good stuff. We're bringing back my original personal channel. Working on that with the name and everything like that. I think I'm going to change the name for that. But I'm proud to announce that we're finally going to start. I've been making a lot of beats. I've been back in my mode again, back in production mode. I got my other keyboard over there, but I've been making a lot of beats lately this week. A lot of things been going on, just working on a lot of various things. I'm already in movie mode already, obviously, as you know, and dealing with that type of thing. I think I'm gonna talk about that too as well. I think we can probably just sum it all up in a nutshell just to make it. We'll see where this goes. But anyway, I'm proud to announce TFE TV will be known as simply, should I do it like that? PowerCircle. You already know what the lick reads. I actually got a few other surprises. We're gonna kind of spice up a few things. I've been working with AI. I've been working with a lot of different things. So we got a few nice little ditties we're gonna add to this channel. So I'm actually getting excited about that. So we're gonna give this channel somewhat of a makeover, so to speak. And also our new channel will come in soon, Cookup Unlimited. And that's my production company. That's all the beats you hear in the background and on various channels and things of that sort is made by yours truly. So a lot of my beats will be showcased. A lot of people ask me about the beats and everything like that. I'm a little more selective in when it comes to my production and things like that because I'm not really trying to throw my hat in the ring in that regard, so to speak. But we're gonna see. We're gonna work on a few things. Just stay tuned for that. Come to Cookup Unlimited. All my artists, all my music connoisseurs. We still gonna be doing the music reviews here, and we're gonna be talking about a lot of different things. This is not a podcast. We'll now be going off into podcasting. I guess that makes sense. As far as like all my personable things, you can go to my personal channel. Cooking, mukbangs, food reviews, whatever. We're gonna do all of that over there and whatever I want to do over there. And I decided that, I would be a disservice if I kept everything here because I'm that type of person. Obviously, I'm not a social media guy. I just thought, just to simplify everything, bring everything to one spot, which was here, TFE TV, as of right now. YouTube gave me a wake-up call and I decided that, everybody is going with these niches and all these different things are known for one thing. I'm not really a one-trick pony. No matter how much I stress that, it's still not enough for YouTube to say, okay, where do we put this guy? Where do we put this channel? How do we recommend it? So I'm listening. I'm not being stubborn about it. It's just that, like I said, I'm learning as I go. I can only get better. My next attempt at this thing is to separate some of these things. We're gonna keep In the Stew here. We're gonna keep This Is Not a Podcast here. Obviously, it's gonna be one of the mainstays here. We're gonna definitely keep doing vlogs on the music reviews, the movie reviews, incorporate our short film skits. We're gonna revamp Me, Myself, and I. Once I get a little bit of time to do that, I know a lot of people have been asking about that as well. Like when we're gonna start bringing those back. Don't worry, we're gonna bring those back. You don't have to go nowhere for that. It's just that all my production videos, they want me to do tutorials and stuff like that. We'll see, but that's too much. I don't want to put too much on myself. We're just gonna focus on exactly what we're gonna focus on, which is short films, documentaries, vlogs, podcasting, reviews, that kind of thing. Now the sports aspect of it, sneaker diaries, I think we'll keep that here too. You know what I mean? As you know, TFE TV represents sports, fashion, and entertainment. PowerCircle is just the umbrella of everything, and that's what everybody pretty much know me for. I don't have no TFE TV merch. I don't have no TFE TV nothing. But for my clients that know me for the videos, this is what they're familiar with. But for my audience, my actual audience, you guys, obviously the channel is TFE TV now, but y'all know me for PowerCircle. This is all you see. This this is gonna be PowerCircle. This is the name of our channel, obviously. So it wasn't a no-brainer. I ain't have to soul search for a name or nothing like that. So that's why I said some things come to an end, and we had a great run so far. I had a lot of fond memories. What can I say? I mean, this was a hell of a journey. So to put this thing away in its proper perspective, it is what it is. It's not even bittersweet. I'm actually looking forward to the future. I'm not really gonna dwell on it. At first, I was in a bit of a funk, losing all those subs like that fast. I'm like, what is going on here? And so I've listened. I went to YouTube University. I've saw all the experts and everybody that has these helpful tips, by the way. And so I decided, like, okay, how does that apply to me? Because one thing that worked for one person don't work for the other, obviously. I mean, I even had a friend of mine. He has about maybe just as many subs as I got now. I probably got a little bit more than he do, even with the loss. And he went viral, one video. I mean, he had other videos. He don't post as consistent as most YouTubers do. And I get it. YouTube is cleaning up everything. They do their business, and I guess to help us in a sense. Not only that, but a lot of people are suffering from it, of course. I'm not even monetized yet, by the way, but this is my attempt to go towards that direction. I'm giving YouTube a little more clarity and not having to beg you guys to say, oh, make sure you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell like I normally do, because that's typical protocol when you're doing YouTube, to ask you to hit that like button and that subscribe button, and even leave comments and things like that, which you guys really don't leave comments like that. I do appreciate the subs. I do appreciate all the non-subscribers that subscribe and maybe just look and keep going, or whatever the case. And all 55 of you, like I said, it's probably a little bit more, but as of what I checked from last week, it's 55 consistent people out of all of these subscribers. So I can imagine it is what it is, but hopefully we can change that narrative around. I'm pretty transparent about it. So that's what I have to say all about that. I think this is worthy of a part 2. I mean, how long have I been talking? I'm not quite sure. I don't want to be too long. I don't want to have these long, drawn out conversations about this thing right now. So I'm really looking forward to 2025. I was going to talk about the whole movie update thing right now, but I'm going to save that for another vlog of This Is Not a Podcast, and we're going to talk about that. Actually, I'm going to work on that after this video. So I'm going to hit you guys with about a few more videos today, doing a lot of content today. Today is content day. All the while, I got my kids in the other room. They're at homeschool, so if you hear them in the background, you got to excuse them. So I'm actually taking the time out to do this in between breaks, because I have a 2nd grader, a high schooler, and a 6th grader. They're all homeschooled. I'm the teacher, or as they would say, learning coach. I'm a learning coach, teacher. So I'm in high school, 2nd grade, and 6th grade at the same time. Shouts out to the real fathers that's hands-on with their children. And I got an interesting topic. I'm gonna pull back the curtain a little bit in the later future, but I'm gonna say that for another time. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys that's coming in on the new, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to come on over here. Hit that red button and all the other things that go with that, because I know y'all know how to do it. It's free. We have new merch I've been working on. I still have the Head Busters Knockout All-Purpose Seasoning. If you care to purchase a couple, don't just buy one, buy 10. Ain't pretty much ain't too much change. You can go to my personal channel. I'm gonna talk a lot about that, because we're gonna be doing a lot of cooking there. We ain't gonna do no more cook videos, no more, none of that here no more. So a lot of things, a few things, just making a few minor changes. No more music videos after 2025. We're gonna be putting it on the new channel, and most of the clients, I hope that they have a YouTube channel. They can post all their videos there, so it won't be no more music videos here. Even with my personal videos, I was told to do like all these different types of videos. I have a channel that I'm cooking up. Cookup. And we're gonna put all that there, along with the music, everything, all music. I mean, I might even not accept music reviews, because that's gonna be right here, because that's what we do. I mean, shorts definitely gonna be all over the place. We can do a lot of that there. But again, I wanna give you guys, you non-subscribers and people that's looking, YouTube as well, I'm talking to YouTube directly into this camera. I'm gonna try my best to figure this thing out, to try to give you guys more clarity about what it is that I do. I do a lot of things. I wear a lot of hats. I'm a behind the scenes guy, and occasionally I'm in the front. I do a little bit of acting. I produce, make a little music. I'm a chef, so forth and so forth. I have my own seasoning. So all these things, I know what you're thinking, like, oh man, it's not cap. I mean, everything is pretty much documented, and the only way I could do that, obviously, is more work on my plate, and it's a lot. I'm just one person. I don't have a team or nothing like that. Again, but I'm driven. I have to do this. It has to be done. So if I have to make an extra YouTube channel here and an extra channel for that, then so be it. That's pretty much what I want to say in a nutshell. I mean, this is non-scripted, this is off the rip, I'm not reading nothing, this is not even rehearsed. This is just off the cuff because I want to get this out and put this whole thing to bed literally. And let's move on with this new content. Be on the lookout for them extra couple episodes. We are now on episode 103 and 104. I guess this would be 102. So episode 102, even though it's a part 2, this is episode 102. This is not a podcast. You already know what to lick read and you already know what to do. Y'all still know my slogan. Keep God first, stay sucker free, and by all means get to the money. That's not going to change. This channel is now known as what has already been known the whole time, and that's PowerCircle. We get to the check. Y'all know that already. But this is what our channel is going to be now. No more TFE TV. I don't feel the need to just keep saying it over and over and over again, especially if you guys are not watching like you should. But that's okay. That's on me. I'm not even blaming you guys. That's on me. I've had a moment of clarity. We're going to correct our corrections, and hopefully things will change after that, and we can get this algorithm back on track. I mean, obviously we did very, very well with the music videos, but y'all gotta watch episode 101 part 1 to this right here, and we gonna leave it like that. I know I'm kind of all over the place, but when I go back in the post, we gonna clean all this up anyway. So keep God first, stay sucker free, by all means get to the money, peace and love, stay healthy, and I'm out this joint. Don't forget to follow me on all social media platforms at TFE Boss.